Serbians are too. These two players here, the 5th seeds, need no introduction, but we're going to give them one anyway. Sun Sha and Wang Yidi are next up against the Serbians Lupulescu and Serjan. We just had the Para Showcase women's singles final of Class 8. Chaiwert Kibaklang coming out on top. We also have the men's singles coming up after that. We alternate between men and women's singles. Let's meet the players for the next one.
Introducing first, from Serbia, Isabella Lupulescu and Sabina Durian. And their opponents from China, Sun Sha and Wang Yidi.
Well, it doesn't get much better than this, does it? We've got Wang Yidi and Sun Sha in action here, sporting the brand new yellow Team China jersey. Very, very excited for this match here. I'm your commentator, Fraser Riley. This is Singapore Smash 2025. We have Sun Sha and Wang Yidi against the Serbians, Lupulescu and Serjan. Got their work cut out, the Serbs. Wang Yidi and Sun Sha, the 5th seeds. And they have coach Cho Yi-Ke, who's actually the personal coach of Sun Sha in singles, in the corner for this best-of-5 game, first to 11-point match. We're currently at the round of 16, so early days still in women's doubles. The cream is steadily rising to the top. And we have the cream of the crop here, Wang Yidi, finalist last time round in singles. Sun Sha will be looking to have a better season opener in 2025 than what she could last year. A look here at the tail of the table. The age of all players fairly similar here. Wang Yidi, the oldest player at 27 years. Konoke in the high chair for this one. Let's listen in for the coin toss.
Red or black, your choice. Red or black? Black. Serbia, black. China, red. Black. Serbia wins the toss. Receive. Serbia receive. Which end? Defend and first serve. Wang Yidi service and receive. Xu Liang receive.
So then, the formalities out of the way now. We're ready for a 2-minute knock-up. That'll give me a chance to introduce these 4 stars for you here in the Infinity Arena. Stylistically here, Sabina Serjan is the only lefty on display. She's had a fantastic year or so. But let's introduce the higher-ranked pair first and foremost. Wang Yidi, 27 years of age, ranked number 3 in the world. Sun Sha ranked world number 1, which she has been for some time. Together, they've had some pretty decent results, despite not being that much of an established pair. They first played together in 2023 at the Asian Championships in Pyeongchang, where they did very, very well, actually. Getting to the final, but they lost to Wang Manyu and Chen Meng there. Serbians have played together for a considerable amount of time. First starred at the World Championships in Budapest, where they reached the round of 64, losing to none other than Nisha Lien and Sarah Danut of Luxembourg. Soyan is ranked 132, but she has been inside the top 100 before. Lupulescu is the highest ranked player from Serbia at the moment, world ranked 72. So the champions of all events will take home 2,000 ranking points. You can see right here, the winners of this will get at least 350. In terms of finances, we have $1.5 million as the total prize pool, which is equally split between all of our men and women's events. Let's look at the schedule here. So we will have the women's doubles final on the penultimate day of action. That will be this coming Saturday. And on the last day, day 8, we will have the singles finals. Look at that for a fan vote, goodness me. Not easy reading for Serbian table tennis fans there. But let's see what happens here. Got to take those chances against these players. Good length. Lupulescu makes the forehand, so Jan couldn't make hers. Decent containing player there from Wang Yidi. Decent start despite not winning either point.
Lap 3.
And they guarantee a 2-point cushion here. First time that these two particular partnerships have met. Gorgeous.
3-1.
They have the lefty-righty advantage. Soyan and Lupulescu. Could see it there in that point. How Soyan was able to get her forehand into play without Lupulescu having to move too much away. And that's a brilliant blocking shot there from the lefty. Nice posture over that ball to cancel that topspin. Good chemistry between the two.
2-4.
She tries really hard to sort of dig that ball into a temptation zone. It would have been uncomfortable for Wang Yidi there. Just missed the back edge of their opponent's side. Wang Yidi and Sun Ying-sha getting some fantastic support from the Jia Yoing fans, who've come over, of course, as well, because the fact that it's Chinese New Year.
2-5.
Brilliant time to have the 4th edition of this Singapore Smash. Brilliant.
6-2.
Sun Ying-sha not giving away where she was going to go. She used additional forearm in her shot here. Ripped it up the line. It was world class.
6-3.
But this is Wang Yidi and Sun Ying-sha's first match. They had a bye. The Serbs had a fantastic victory over Li Yunhye and Xin Yubin. They won 3-1 in the round of 32.
3-7.
11-3 as well in the 4th game. So Wang and Sun will be treating them with the utmost respect here. There'll be no giveaways, no intentionally cheap errors, no soft play.
4-7.
Looking at the draw, a prospect for Wang and Sun if they win this to face Odo and Yokoi, the world #1 pair,
5.
who reached the final of the finals Fukuoka. Wang and Sun featured there, but they lost to the eventual champions, the Choppers from Japan, who caused a real splash there. Hitomi Sato and Honoko Hashimoto. Oh, that's put away in style from Lupulescu. That is a gorgeous counter topspin. Best rally of the match there by a country mile. Playing well here. Just overcooking that forehand there, Sabina Serjan. Wang and Sun opting for heavy spin. Just to try and cause a bit of hesitation, which they did so successfully there.
6-9.
Clever
9-7.
shots, and there was good feeling there by the Serbian player Lupulescu. Came around the side of the ball there with a fanning backhand. Contains that spin as well, but again, Sabina Serjan is just struggling to counter because of how grippy the Chinese rubbers are and how amazing the technique of Wang and Sun is. 3 game points. Perfect length on the serve.
Game to China.
Potentially back-breaking situation there. Serjan pulled out, realised too late that that was too tricky to try and loop, but it was long enough the serve to tempt her to do so. That was brilliant from Wang Yidi. The first game belongs to the 5th seeds, 11-7. Fans are plenty. 2 phenomenal stars on show. Well, there was a lot of positives there for Lupulescu and Serjan, but here's a look at the ball placement of Sun and Wang. Fairly equal spread. Most of the balls were played into that right side of the table, trying to pin the backhand of Sabina Serjan, who of course is a left-handed player. Thing is, though, when you test the Chinese, as the Serbs did there, it is often red rag to a bull. You wouldn't be surprised to see a more one-sided scoreline in this second game. Let's find out. Game number 2 is about to begin.
Love 1.
No-nonsense start. Nice to see Sun Ying-sha. Haven't commentated in a while. None of the top Chinese players featured at the season opening Star Contender Doha. Oh, look at that. That was a finish of some swagger. Look at this. She came across it. How low she gets. That is imperious from Sun Ying-sha. But yeah, as I was saying, none of the top Chinese stars, top 5, played the Star Contender Doha or Contender in Muscat.
Love 4.
Seeing a generational reset after the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. A bit more noticeable in the men's side than the women's side.
Go.
1-4.
Nice length. A re-push there, which is fairly unusual. I'd class that as improvisation because I think Serjan was actually surprised by the receive, but managed to stay relaxed enough to play that.
Okay. Hold 2.
Wisps that away. Nice pivot, a nice angle off the end there, painting the table. Love that from Serjan.
Hold 3.
There's not much giveaway with her foremotion, what she's going to do with that forehand receive, and plays it quite sporadically at the last split second to win the point outright.
3-5.
They're inviting the open play with those half-long serves because they're so unbothered by the initial spin of the opponent. They can just sort of come over that fairly seamlessly, Wang and Sun.
3-6.
But if the serve drifts long enough, make no mistake, they will try and drive the ball. Gauging the percentage as well here, the Chinese. There's nothing Sun Ying-sha can do about that. The world number one apologises. Didn't make life too easy for her partner there, but it was a decent serve. Less spin on it than Sun anticipated.
6.
Now just a 1-point game. Oh, the athleticism there. She had a big compound movement to make there, Wang Yidi. Side spin there to deal with, as well as top spin. Lunges to the left. And still manages to plant the feet before point of contacts.
6-7.
This is high quality stuff, though, from the Serbians. They're playing fluidly, playing without fear on their shoulders. Bit of inside-out action there from Lupulescu.
8-6.
But as soon there, as they got on the back foot, you feared for them. Wang wound back. And Sun sinks that right knee in through so much weight transfer.
9-6.
Could be a similar story to the first game here, with the Chinese just beginning to pull away at the later stage of the game. 9-6.
7-9.
Just shallow enough to make things tricky there. Wang Yidi is one of the players from China who likes to punch with the backhand if the ball's high enough, but tried to take that on with the forehand and just skim the ball. That's brilliant play. That's really good play.
8-9.
So Jan and Lupulescu know they cannot build a house on sand. They have to serve and receive well. That was a lovely flick, and she backed it up there, the lefty. See the gesturing under the table, trying to mask the plan. What's up their sleeve?
10-8.
Not enough. 2 game points for Sun Ying-sha and Wang Yidi. The same flick again from Lupulescu. That's interesting. But Sun managed to stay relaxed and rev that ball. Great finish there.
To China.
Swoops in. Heard a noise from the crowd, actually, that I think all of the players heard. See this reaction here from Lupulescu and Serjan. Couldn't tell if that put them off or not, but it's the same for all players, and if the umpire doesn't call let, you play to the ref's whistle. So, second game, a bit better there from Lupulescu and Serjan, but it is still a 2-0 lead. Here is a look at the women's doubles top 10 as for week 6 of the 2025 season. Look at the Japanese occupying places 1 and 2. Sato and Hashimoto didn't even get a chance to play this event, and they were the winners of the finals in Fukuoka. Chen Chen-yi and Chen Xin-tong, the highest ranked pair from Team China. And next, it will be a Chinese star looking to take on Tomokazu Haramoto of Japan. It's Xue Fei, the former World Junior Champion, a penhole player, looking really to get a long overdue result. That one's next.
As well, ladies and gentlemen, on that court now, they're coming back in for game 3. Get up for Isabella Lupulescu, Sabina Surya, Wang Yidi, and Sun Ying-sha.
Third game, Wang Yidi to serve, love all.
Honestly, I've been very impressed here with Lupulescu and Serjan. Only against the Chinese will you see a score after making a statement like that of 2-0.
Love 2.
It's just instinctive. I mean, you've got to let your training do the talking, because in table tennis at the top level, you don't have time to really think too much about what you're doing. Just have to do it. And Wang there, out of position, plays the ball with additional slower spin.
1-2.
You're talking about why Sun Ying-sha is the best player in the world. If you say, well, it's because she's so powerful. You're not doing her justice. There is so much variation that is often underlooked when it comes to not just her, but all of Team China's stars. Time out here from the Serbians. That net there was just sorting the wounds, and they will try to heal. Well, you've got to admit, the Serbians don't look too disgruntled here, and I think it's because they're playing well, and they know it. It's not over yet. It's not looking too good for them, but there is hope.
3-1.
They'll be against serve now. So much physicality from especially Sun Ying-sha, and it's another touch of the tape that I think all players have seen the lighter side of there, because it was a great rally and it was a bit of an anticlimactic way for it to finish. Hey ho.
1-5.
They're playing well, and they're getting chances, but there's extra pressure to finish that off. Nice fanning forehand from Serjan. Seen some nice fanning shots from both. Looks happy to be here in the Infinity Arena, Sun Ying-sha. She's enjoying this. It's good to see. Oh.
1-6.
They're just chipping away from mid-distance. Again, getting in with the flick. Again, some feeling. They're trying out different bits and bobs. Oh, it's a great shot across the body, off the angle. Got a manar from the crowd. Watch this one here from Serjan. Barely any space to deal with. Wang tried to lean out the way to help Sun out.
7-2.
But the lead extends here, and it seems inevitable that Wang and Sun will progress through to the quarterfinals.
2-8.
3 away now.
Go.
12 of the last 16 points to the 5th seeds.
3-8.
Mentioned that the winner of this will probably face Odo and Yokoi, but they're playing Yang Tsilio and Sabine Winter.
9-3.
The other Team China pairing, Wang Monyu and Kwai Man, the 3rd seeds. We know that Kwai Man is actually going to face Wang Monyu in singles. That one's live against Diaz and Pavard on table 2.
10-3.
Sun Yao, Liu Wei-shan watching on as Sun and Wang set up 7 match points. First time of asking.
Game and match to China.
Still undusted.
3 games to 0.
Nice embrace between the 4 players here. I think Wang and Sun will be the first to tell you there that the Serbians played quite well, testing them especially in the first 2 games before I think Coach Cho Yi-Ke said, look, they're playing well, let's try and finish this in 3. And that's exactly what they managed to do. So then, they'll be back to the training hall to prepare for their singles matches, a no-nonsense display. And the Serbs, I think, happy to get this chance to play such an established pairing here in the Infinity Arena. And play well at that. That's how it was done. Nice shovel serve from Sun. Thank you very much indeed. So then, scores on the doors, 11-7, 11-8 and 11-3. They won nearly twice the points of their opponents overall, but the first 2 games were very positive. Decent service win percentage for Lupulescu and Sajan, again with that lefty-righty dynamic, but overall, you can say a fairly dominant display there from Sun Ying-sha and Wang Yidi. They advance through to the quarterfinals. We'll see who they face later on. The man, the myth, John Dykes is taking over lead commentary again. It's going to be a good one, this one. Shuefei versus Tomokazu Hanamoto. It's next here in the Infinity Arena.